Hello, everyone. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to the weekly tarot for October 10th through October 16th, 2022. If you are new to my channel and you feel guided, please go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice. This way you get notifications of when I go live. And I do go typically live on weekends. However, this is a new format, and I'm going to be behind the scenes for a little bit, guys. So you're going to see more of the cards and less of me. I will be coming back on eventually, but this is I want to just do something a little bit different, focus more on the card art, and do more weekly pop-ups in regards to different subjects and so forth. So if that's something that interests you, definitely become a subscriber on YouTube so that you can know when I go live. And if for those of you who are watching this on Facebook, because I also share this on Facebook, go ahead and like Harmonia Tarot. I also have a free Facebook group. It is a private group. It's a very small group, intimate group. It's more of a soul tribe. But if you are a reader, a healer, or someone here who just needs a soul tribe, I highly recommend go checking out Harmonia Friends. All right. I do have a couple of workshops coming up. November 5th is the Advanced Tarot Workshop. You do not have to have had the beginner workshop course with me, but there are certain requirements. So go to my website, check it out. If it's something where you want to hone in on your skills and really challenge yourself, I highly recommend it. It's going to be a very small group, but it's very interactive. Okay. It's more about personal goals of what you're trying to achieve as yourself, as a storyteller, as a reader, as an artist, as a healer, however you identify yourself as. Or, it's this level of what you want to do or how you want to portray this if you do want to make this out to be a business and so forth. All right, guys, we're going to get started. I typically do a collective oracle. I have decided to change this more a little bit closer to my TLCs, which are my exclusive daily TLCs that you can only get on Monday through Friday within my membership area. Okay. And that is on my website. To become a member, it is a small monthly fee, but you get access to all of my timeless TLCs and my extended readings, including all discounts to my services. And the services are massive discounts. The reason for that, guys, is because anyone who enters that door, I know is really serious about really taking accountability on their life. My goal is not to have you guys follow me or to keep you stuck. It's to help you become your own leader. And that's what that area is about. So if that's something that interests you, definitely go check it out. All right, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Let's see what is going on for the collective. All right, I'm going to pull a collective card for us, and then we're going to see what the challenge is. And I'm calling it the collective challenge because what we might run into this week. All right. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages, Spirit, do we have for the collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Here we go. Feast. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the Nine of Cups energy in Tarot. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Ooh, isn't this kind of like an Empress level here too, right? 29. So there's something about slowing down, enjoying your accomplishments this week, okay? But that could also be a challenge for some of us because a lot of us are in that drive mode of wanting to work, or chase when it comes to relationships for some of us. But there's something here about really reflecting and taking the time to appreciate how far you have come, all right? Now, others of you, some of this challenge has to do with the fact of overindulging, but we'll see what that challenge message is in place for that. So put this to the side for a second. Let's see what challenge tarot card we have. I'm using the double major arcana deck. What's our challenge this week, Spirit? Ooh. Now the Knight of Pentacles, that's about growth. All right. Staying on the horse, though. All right. Now, some of you, I told you this was about overindulging. Don't mess yourself up. All right. This could be, there might be a bump on the road here regarding your stability or something that you have a long term goal with. Now, I also keep hearing, and this is going to be different for each sign, and we'll see how that plays out with the tarot cards. But I also feel like somebody here feels like that's they're trying to hold on for dear life to just be able to get somewhere or to be steady. And it's like, how do I obtain this or stay on the horse or stay on the goal without messing up? Okay. Now it's interesting because I said, be careful if you guys are overindulging. Now, some of this overindulging and its essence could also be, if it's your nutrition. Okay. For some of you. All right. You might be like, uh-oh, I ate too many donuts. Like I just got off the wagon kind of thing. So the challenge this week, I feel, is to stay on the horse, to stay focused on your goals. But I also feel like there might be someone here who's busted in for a couple of you. Okay. Maybe because you're doing really well. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out for each individual sign. We're going to start off with Libra. I always start off with the birthday sign, and then we'll go down the row here. All right, Spirit, what do we got going on for Libra? What does Libra need to know this week, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? Here we go. Libra. Ooh, Ace of Dice. All right, the Four of Scoops. There's that loss feeling that I was feeling in this energy here with that Knight of Pentacles here. All right, and the Page of Spokes. Okay, so listen. I feel this energy that there's it almost feels like a game is being played here, Libra. Okay. Now, this could be you or it could be another, but let's just focus this on you. If this is a goal or determination that you've been trying to go through, there's something here where you have taken a chance or rolled the dice. And I feel like in this energy this week, you may feel like you're losing. Now, I don't necessarily feel that's the case, though. I think that this is more of an internal thing for you. Now, the Ace of Dice is the Ace of Swords. It's usually about victory. It's usually about communication. It's something that is being honest. But I almost feel like you are facing, ooh, listen to this, Libra. I feel you are facing some losses here, okay? Whether it's financial loss, whether it's fear, you're not holding on to your losses, okay? Now it's just going, yeah, I lost that. Yeah, I got a big bill. Yeah, I know. I went off the wagon kind of energy here. Okay. False start, but also an opportunity here that just really leaves you hanging. All right. Now, if this is an individual here, Libra, you have someone here who's really reflecting on the past. And I do feel like it's in the past and wanting to be honest about losing you or losing an opportunity with you. I do feel like this person was extremely immature, someone here who did not value you, but now sees like they have an empty cup. All right. So there is something in regards to communication that I feel, and I feel like they're trying to see if they can take a gamble here. I do not feel like this person is stable. This definitely has two stories for Libra today. All right, let's see what the validation cards are. I do not do reversals when it comes to the validations. Here we go. Three of Cups. Now that's that celebration. There's something about this fall. I really feel, and we're going back to story number one, guys, okay? If there are losses that you are facing, you are now starting to see how honest you are being with yourself. You're not holding on to something anymore. There's clarity here, okay? I also feel like you're not alone, all right? There is some celebration here, and that's that feast energy I feel for you, Libra. So I do feel like you do have some amazing things coming your way. But I just think this energy here has to do with coming together here, all right? Now, if it's the story of this individual, this is the clarity that they want to bring. They're realizing how important it was or what they took advantage of in the past. This person could have been a very close friend to you. All right. There's just something about instability here. Ooh, yeah, courage. Courage to face the losses. And that's that energy that I was feeling here. I feel like you're doing something here and not blatantly ignoring it anymore. It takes a lot of courage to face the things that no longer serve you, or if you did something off, all right? Whether it's you fell off the wagon, whether it is you are going through some financial losses and everything, there's someone here who's taking accountability. And Libra, if it's not you, there's someone here who's really trying to have the courage to take accountability. And I feel like this person knows that they can't offer small apologies. But this is also, if this is you, and this could resonate to both of you, this is also you realizing what you put yourself into and leaning back and knowing your worth. And it's like, you know what? I got to take accountability for what I have done, but also how to value myself. It's about taking care of yourself too, Libra. Okay. So definitely two stories here. Now the two of scoops. So this is the two of pentacles for this card. Okay. Again, this person is going back and forth. If this is an individual, going back and forth of how to offer you something. I think there's just clarity in this essence of like, oh my gosh, what do I do or how I can handle this? This week, though, if it's not a relationship, guys, or something in this level, this is you really starting to collaborate and working with this. Okay. Now, when I see the two of pentacles here and adding this other pentacle, that's the three of pentacles. So now I feel like you're working with the universe. I do feel like, Libra, you have a challenging week of a lot of things going on, but it's just riding that horse, remembering your worth, remembering your goal, stay driven, okay, determined. It's not always an easy thing to do, but in the long run, this is what's waiting for you, okay, the feast, all right? So do not get off kiltered here. Okay. Now, this also means that you may need to work with another. Accountability can also come in your soul tribe here. And that's what I feel here for the three of spokes. Lean on your soul tribe, especially when you need to try to get somewhere or just to keep you accountable. All right. But again, if this is an individual, you got someone here who's debating or trying to figure out something in regards to stability of how they can collaborate or come forward to you. They know, absolutely know, Libra, they cannot come in as the page of spokes. All right. This individual knows that you will not take a small apology. I feel like you block this individual out, or you just really know your worth. And this person knows that, man, I got to let something go, or I got to take accountability. So there is some kind of accountability here. I do feel like this person has a challenge this week. All right. That's what we have for Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio's energy. I'm going to do a quick shuffle, guys. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for my Scorpios. Spirit, what is going on for Scorpio this week? Here we go. Here we go. Well, now we got the six of scoops here, which is six of pentacles reversed. Ooh, the four of scoops, all about material items here reversed. Imbalanced here, death. All right, so this is the ending of something. Listen, I do feel like you got good energy here, Scorpio. It may look really bad here, but I think you're reflecting on something. There's your own energy here. Let's really look at that. I mean, that's death. All right. This is the end of a chapter here. Okay. I feel like whatever skeletons in the closet, whether it's a relationship, whether it is bad habits, whether it is financial losses, or just feeling like you've hit rock bottom, here's the answer. You hit rock bottom. I'm talking to a Scorpio here who's hit some kind of rock bottom when it's come to stability, or a relationship that no longer serves them. Okay. Serves them. It's like ice cream here. What's serving you? Okay. There's something in regards to togetherness, coming together, bringing it all in place here. Okay. But I feel for you, this is a completion here. Okay. Now 6 and 4, we got 10. So it is about completion here, but it's the end. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio here who's hit the worst of the worst. All right. Whether it's come in like, oh my God, I can't believe I lost that, or oh my God, I can't believe that's so devastating for me. But there's only one way you can go now. And I use this saying a lot, and it's not my own, and a lot of people use it. My family uses it the most, is once you hit rock bottom, there's only one way. And I feel like you are going to be going up. Now, the challenge this week obviously is going up and down from there, okay? Realizing that you can go up. You don't have to keep going back down here, okay? I do feel like you're really working on trying to find your worth or something of value to you. You're bossing up here, okay? But it says slow down and celebrate yourself. The challenge is you're not there yet, okay? I'm talking to a Scorpio here who knows that they have to put in some work, and it's going to be a bumpy ride here, right? But it's reflecting on it going, well, it's over. It's done. It's final. It's final. So let's see what the validation cards here are for Scorpio. Remember, I don't do reversals. Make sure you guys are checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus as well for additional messages. Ooh, there it is. The Knight of Cups, an opportunity, an offer. But look at this. Look at the face on here. It's like, do I want to take this offer? Do I want to take this opportunity here? Yeah, you're thinking about it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Now, the King of Dice, or the King of Swords, is really someone here who has been through the ringer when it comes to heartful or heartfelt decisions. And they're usually someone here who uses more of their intellect, have used their wisdom. It's not that they ignore their intuition here, okay? They don't ignore it, because even though this is a blind individual here, it's about using your intuition as well. But this person has wisened up. There's something about being wiser now, about the opportunities that come your way. You do have a new opportunity, and I told you, with every ending becomes a beginning. So you have an opportunity coming this week. I think it's going to make you contemplate. I feel this energy here, especially in the card art, that their arms are folded. So I'm not sure, Scorpio, you're going to be ready, or you're going to jump on something right away. Well, probably because you've been through the ringer here. All right. So you do have an offer here, whether it is a work offer, whether it's a love offer, or there's an opportunity to do things differently that you feel like, whatever your rock bottom is. Okay. Because I'm reading for a lot of different people here. Let's see what this is about. Yeah. Now the 6 of Cups, this has a lot to do with your past, but this could also be a soulmate, guys. There is an opportunity here to, some of you are getting an offer. Now, just because it's regarding, when I say the past, doesn't mean that this is, someone here that you haven't worked with before. It just means that this person has been in your life in some way, shape, or form before. You've created memories with them. And if it hasn't been in this timeline, guys, it is in a past life timeline. Okay. It's that instantaneous connection that you have with an individual. Some of you may meet a new individual this week. All right. And it may be like, I feel like I've known this person all my life. You're going to really contemplate any opportunity that you may take with this person. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But if it's not someone who's brand spanking new, like I said, you have this energy of someone here who really wants to have an opportunity to collaborate or work with you. All right. Happiness. So you do have an opportunity here. Now, some of you, if you just went through a breakup, okay, this could even be, now soulmates aren't always romantic. All right. This could be a family member. This could be, say, hey, let's go out. Let's have a good time. Let's cheer you up. And you may be defensive of it and saying, no, I just broke up. I just went through some massive ending. I don't really feel like going here. This person, Scorpio, is giving you an opportunity to let go of the past. That is the most important message I have for you out of here. This person is for you to do something differently. All right. This is because you were going towards the feast. All right. So it may feel like you're going to be jumped on here. And it's like, I don't know if I want to go there. And that's the energy that I felt here with that King of Swords. But I do feel like this is the time to do something a little bit different. So I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But if it were something where someone was trying to get me out of the house or go out of my comfort zone, I would really reflect on that and do something differently, okay, than you have in your past, all right? Do not get stuck in this energy and dwell there, all right? That's also a reminder here of reminiscing here, okay? Don't keep focusing on there. Don't keep focusing on there, Scorpio. All right, that's what I got for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius this week. Let's do a quick shuffle. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Saggies. Okay, Saggies. Spirit, what is going on for Sagittarius? What do they need to know this week? What do they need to know? Here we go. Ace of Cups reversed here. Ooh, is this the Nine of Wands? Yeah, it is. Nine of Wands reversed. Poor boundaries here, Saggies. What this is about. All right. So this is Four of Wands. All right. A lot of Wands energy here. So a lot of actions coming in place. Feeling a little bit rocky this week, Saggies. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit for you. All right. There's something here where I feel the Ace of Cups is all about your cup being full. It's really feeling that feast. It's really being, I'm in a good spot. I'm in a good spot, Saggies. They're really bringing up here in regards to boundaries. All right. I feel like this week you are being tested with your boundaries. All right. Whether this is in what you can offer, what you can give. There's something here about you needing to really focus on you this week. All right. That's the challenge here. All right. Now, the thing is, it's hard to do when you got the Four of Wands here, which is all about union, coming together. Could be a home environment, could be a work environment, could be family here, okay? But there's something here with this door being closed that I feel that there's something within a relationship or an environment that is not suiting you right now, okay? You have poor boundaries with, all right? This could it could be overgiving here too. Are you overgiving to a situation? Are you helping individuals here before you are helping yourself? Okay. And some of you, it's because if it's a loved one or if it's family, you want to see them do well too. But the thing is some of this situation has to do, Saggies, with that individual or that person's own karma. Okay. And when you are getting involved or interrupting their karma, guess what? It's affecting you. All right. So there's something affecting you this week in regards to karma, balance. But I feel like it's an outside thing. Let's see what the validation cards are. I do not do reversals on the validations. Here we go. Watch who you are helping, because I feel like you are the kind of person, Saggy, that will give your shirt off your back just to see somebody happy here. All right. Always being the first to deliver a hot pizza for an individual. Does this person really deserve all of your love, all of the work, all of the direction that you put in here, and all of your hard work? Okay. Now, some of you, it's like, well, no, I can give that opportunity. I can give it to that individual. I can help my family out. I can do that. But what Spirit's really stating here, the King of Scoops, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Notice how his arms are folded, right? Boundaries of how much you nurture an individual. Sometimes people's lessons are not ours to learn, right? You can be there for a person. You don't have to give them the bank. You don't have to put all your heart and soul into a situation. Sometimes you just need to lean back and listen. All right. Now, the king of scoops to me, or king of pentacles, is someone here who's more of like a father figure or a parent. All right. So there's this level of, watch how you give your energy to the people that you love. Or if you guys, this could even be work related, right? If you were putting all of those extra energy in here, or always offering, or always saying that you're going to do it, are you getting paid for this? Are people just kind of getting used to you taking care of things, Saggies? Because that's what I feel like your challenge this week is the boundaries here. Oh yeah. 7 of Pentacles. What are you putting your work into? Who are you offering? There's this energy where I feel you need to work on your boundaries this week, because I do feel like someone here it knows your worth very well, knows it. But the thing is their challenge here is this, and that is their challenge, not yours. Okay. Now, when you make it your challenge, then it becomes this here for you, Saggies. So just know your worth, stay grounded, and just feel the energy. If you can't give to something, make sure you're not over giving to a situation, especially when it comes to advice for others. All right. Sometimes we freely give to advice to people who really aren't going to do shit with it, and then it leaves us disappointed, right? All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. All right, Spirit, what do we got going on for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? Here we go. Capricorn. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Well, the Hermit. And the King of Wands reverse, okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there's something here. Man, you do know your worth. You do know your worth. All right. There is an opportunity here, Capricorn, this week to do something different. All right. I do think that you are evaluating a situation and you're working with a pretty arrogant individual. Let's talk about that arrogant individual that you're facing before we get into that Hermit energy. Okay. Now, the King of Wands is usually an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy of a go-getter, someone who has a lot of integrity, knows their worth, knows their value, and we'll just keep going, right? And there's something about this person being an extrovert, loving, sincere. Everybody loves the King of Wands, and it's usually someone here that takes care of themselves, knows how to handle that. But when this King of Wands is reversed, this is someone here who's pretty arrogant, could be not the best boss, very selfish if it is a boss here, but you're dealing with a selfish individual, all right? Know your worth, because there's something here. The challenge this week is, some of you, this is work related, Capricorn. It might be enticing to, work extra hours or do something, but I feel for a lot of you, you're like, is it really worth the money? Is it really worth, like, I know I might be in a hole, or I know that I'm trying to get some stability here, but is it really worth that? I do feel like you are stating no to a situation, or you're thinking about something this week. This might be an opportunity, but if not, if this isn't love, this is someone here who's pretty arrogant on coming in and out of your life. Okay. And I think that you're just kind of tired and fed up. I'm hearing fed up with this individual. It's almost like I feel you doing this, whether you're taking a vacation, whether you're taking a break, whether you're like, you know what? No, I worked hard for this. I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I want to offer, or what kind of opportunities that I want to take in the way. But I feel this level for you this week with that Virgo energy here of the Hermit card. Someone here who's really self-reflecting on what worth is, what it means to them, and Capricorn, what it means to you, right? and how this person, oops, I flipped the cards here, and how this person has been treating you, because I don't feel this person has been treating you fairly. Yet this individual may come off as though they treat you pretty fairly. Okay. You know, they're arrogant. All right. But let's see, Capricorn, what the validation cards are. I do not do reversals on the validations. Here we go. Yeah. Having faith, knowing your worth. And there's something here where I feel like it's like, why would I take that offer? What is that? Like, there's something enticing about this. I feel like this individual is offering you the world. And you're like, it's going to be, here's the thing with fireworks, right? They're beautiful and all, but they don't last very long, right? What's the longevity of this? I'm hearing. All right. And I think that you're looking at that. I really feel like you're evaluating that. You're healing old wounds. This person is definitely mirroring stuff here that you can look at here. Yeah. Two of spokes, which is the two of cups. Who's putting all the work in? Who's actually really pedaling in this relationship? All right. Who is putting all the work in? Okay. Now, this is love, guys. You got someone here who's an ultimate player in and out of your life. It's like they don't know your worth. You know that. You're like, I do all of the work into this situation. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't want to keep floating around doing this. It's like, wait a minute, who's pedaling? I just keep hearing who is pedaling in this relationship. You are definitely seeing the value of yourself and how you are being used right now. You totally are, Capricorn. I feel it. I just feel really strong that you know that you're being used by an individual and you're kind of fed up with it. Yeah, you are. You're fed up with it. You're not going to be treated this way. Scorpio energy. All right. This is a massive change. I think this is a change of behavior for you. All right. Some of you are just doing something so outspoken as to, no, this is final. It's over. All right. This could be, I quit. This relationship's done, or just speaking your mind and saying, no, I'm not doing anything. And some of you are just leaning back and saying, I'm not going to say a damn word. All right. I'm just going to do my own thing. Let this person just do their own thing as well. But I feel like this person is trying to teach you about your worth, whatever it is. All right. It is a gift in a different way, not the gift that you were expecting from this individual, which is equal give and take, an opportunity of growth, of something of longevity. But what they're showing you is what you don't want. All right. So in regards to anything, this person is still a gift. But I feel like there's an ending here. It's this final chapter. You do have a new beginning. I mean, there's a new beginning always with the death energy. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius this week. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Ooh, Judgment. Six of Swords. And we have the Seven of Spokes, which is the Seven of Cups. A little bit of confusion here. Little confusion here for you, Aquarius. All right, let's talk about this because let's just look at this. It says here these, what it says? It says here there be monsters. Okay, there's something here. You definitely have some choices here, and I feel that you're a little bit concerned. Now, this is a test. This is a test. This is a chance here, Aquarius, to do something differently this week. All right. Do something differently this week. Okay. I think that a lot of you have a lot of opportunities or a lot of decisions to make, deciding which direction you want to go. Okay. Use your intuition. I'm hearing. Okay. There's some kind of challenge you're facing right now in your life. Now, This may be, if this is a person here, Aquarius, you could be dealing with an individual here who may come in for some kind of forgiveness. Could have been a harsh lesson for you. But, are you looking at the red flags? Are you looking at the red flags? Because it may confuse you. It may confuse you. This person may be coming back into your life. Not as strong as you think they are, right? And that's the challenge, is that you kind of like know that this person has not that stable, or there's something unstable about this. You may be in more of the glow up right now here, Aquarius, if this is an individual. But others of you, there's something here where you have a decision to make, and you're really evaluating those red flags on the opportunities of which direction to go. So I do almost feel this energy of you being in a crossroads here, but we'll see. We'll see what the cards have to say. I do not do reversals on the validation cards. King of Spokes. All right. So King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So I'm telling you, some of you are dealing with someone from the past, all right? Love bombing, wanting to come in, giving the passion, opening up about their feelings, saying they're sorry. They're just kind of showing up out of nowhere. Look at the fall. It's like, seriously, are you showing up now? But others of you, this is about listening to your heart. If this is in a person, this is about following your intuition, really evaluating those red flags, there, Aquarius. Evaluate it. All right. Use your intuition about this person, and keeps coming up here, especially if this is an individual here. Okay. Now, the King of Dice is the King of Swords. That's your energy. That's your energy here, Aquarius. No doubt about it. All right. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be dealing with another fellow air sign, but I really feel like this is you. All right. You're going to be very standoffish, how this person rolls on in. All right. And if it's not a person, this is you really using your intuition. Notice that he's blind. All right. He's got to use his senses, his sixth sense, I'm hearing. All right. But it's also to remember your past, because the King of Swords is someone who's very intellectual, logical, very good at communication, but has been wounded at one point. All right. Maybe you were more lighthearted. Maybe you were always someone here who was a little bit naive. All right. But there's something here that's changing about this. All right. You're evaluating, looking at something, not just taking the swoons, or like, oh, this contemplating opportunity to take it or to ride with it. I'm hearing this is someone here who's thinking about it, wanting to move forward, wanting to be in the calmer waters with that Six of Swords. But I do feel this energy here. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. You don't have to take this opportunity. This is the opportunity to let this roll on by. That's a Four of Cups. I feel like there's one particular option that is rolling in. I keep hearing it's rolling in. It's not the same game you want to play. You got an opportunity here that that's rolling into you. And I feel this energy of you really knowing your worth here, Aquarius. All right. Whether this is a person or a situation or something to get you out of like financial, hardship, there's something here where you're going to look at it and evaluate it and be like, oh no, that's a too good to be true offer. I've done that before. I've wisened up. You're going to see the red flags this week. Okay. Whatever it is, there's something here you're in a crossroads with, but there is going to be an opportunity that pops up this week. It's a test. It is an absolute test of how far you have come. So just be very wary of those red flags that you are seeing out there. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces. All right, Pisces. Spirit, what do we got going on for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know this week? Here we go. Pisces, Page of Wands. Ooh, 5 of Cups reversed. And the 2 of Scoops reversed. Huh. All right, let's get started. Well, here's the thing, Pisces. There is a brand new opportunity here, and it's something to do with your past, okay? It's a missed opportunity. A missed opportunity. Now, this may be someone approaching you who misses you, Pisces, okay? But I feel like these tires are still flat. Right? It's kind of hard to, I feel like this person is taking quite a long time to come on in, but they miss you. They miss you. Okay. They want to reach out to you. They want to call to you. It's like, I feel like this individual is at a distance here. Okay. There's something here where it's like, this wasn't the right way. The grass wasn't greener. I can't believe I made you an option. Maybe this individual chose a different option here. But here's the thing. Slow down and celebrate yourself, because I feel like you've really worked on you, which has been amazing. But you got another individual here who's like, oh my God, how did Pisces do it? Now, guys, this does not have to be love, but you do have someone here who misses you or is looking and evaluating of how far you have come. So I'm talking to a Pisces here who is doing pretty well, who is feeling stable in their life, can handle themselves, can provide for themselves. I feel this energy here of whether it's a divine feminine or divine masculine, just of an emperor and empress mode. Okay. Really just enjoying the finer things in life, not really worried or not even missing a situation with this person. Okay. But you do have someone from your past who's missing you and is wanting to come back in, communicate and talk. I just keep hearing it's like how you did it. How you did it. What's going on here? Let's see what the validation cards are. I do not do reversals on the validation. Here we go. I told you. They want to know how you did it. This person sees you this is you lighting up the way. How did you do it? How did Pisces do it? I mean, I just feel that you have an opportunity here. You could be in the limelight. This person might be, seeing you on social media. There's something here about how you were lighting the way, Pisces. I'm talking to a Pisces here who's doing very, very well. Not bothered by individual situations, working on themselves. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's like they're raising from the dead. They want a new beginning here. Scorpio energy could be dealing with the Scorpio. All right. And I feel like you're just staring at it. I feel like when this person rises, you're just going to be like, yeah, what are you doing here? What's this about? All right. But this person wants a new chapter. I think you already know this. Now, the High Priestess is the secret keeper, uses their intuition, doesn't tell everyone what they do, but there's something here about being very determined to have this individual back off. 11 knows how to take care of herself. She pushes things away that no longer serve her. So you definitely have this energy of someone from the past here, Pisces, that and like I said, does not have to be romance, but I feel like at one point the challenge here is to stay grounded. All right. Stay focused, stay on that horse. All right. Because this individual will bring you. And that's why I said, if you mess with other people's karma, this individual is going through some kind of karma, some kind of death, some kind of awakening here. So they see your worth now. That's great. You can still love a person, but it doesn't mean they got to be next to you. Use your High Priestess energy. Use your High Priestess energy. The secrets are meant to be kept to you. All right. What this person sees online or sees external, it's for them to figure out. It's not for you to give your secrets away. The High Priestess only values her secrets, but doesn't have to share it with everybody. Right. Knows her power, knows her worth. I just feel this energy here of someone here wanting you to do all the work again. All right. Fix me. I keep hearing. Can you fix me, Pisces? Be wary. Stay grounded in your worth there. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aries. All right, Spirit, what we got going on for Aries? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Here we go. Aries. Knight of Cups reversed. Ooh, the Page of Wands reversed here. But we got the Nine of Pentacles. Independent, doing something on your own. I feel like this is the time. All right, Aries, here's the thing. This is a glorious card of independence. All right. Being a boss, feeling sure of yourself, working towards your 10 of Pentacles, knowing your worth. All right. You are going to be challenged this week. And this is very similar, but in a very different way. Okay. Because this is reversed here. Okay. There is something in your energy that you may be hearing news. Someone, now I feel like you got Aries here, a little bit of a jealous individual here. Someone here who does not like the opportunities that you're getting, how well you're doing. This isn't a person here who means well. They don't. All right. They want to have an opportunity here to do this. All right. This is a bully. I mean, I just feel this energy. You got someone here who's a bully. All right. Or very insecure in themselves here, wants to throw you off your game. I'm hearing Aries. All right. Now, by this could be, frenemy. All right. So just keep, know who's in your circle here, who's pretending there. This is an individual who would be passive aggressive. That means if something good happened to you, they have a way of doing a jab and saying that must be so nice to be able to afford that. They jab. Like there's something here about jabbing you, about your accomplishments, of how far you have come. This person likes to throw jabs at you. So I do feel like you got an individual here who's a little bit jealous, especially when I see all that red. All right. Angry. I keep feeling angry about the opportunities that you have and they don't have here, Aries. Oh yeah. This is gonna really test your patience. All right, Sagittarius energy here. It's like, and I feel like you're getting some kind of communication here. And let's look at this. I mean, that's communication here. There's something you're going to hear, whether it's gossip or shit, and you're going to be like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me with this? Some kind of news. Six of Pentacles. Now, here's the thing. This is someone here you're close to. This is someone here who you were close to. Be wary. This could be a friend, a family member. This could even be, there's something here where someone does not like to see your growth, how you give and take so easily. But this individual, their give and take here is not really in the best essence here of what they're actually handing out to you. All right. This individual, I just keep hearing there's some kind of about their insecurities, come in place here. And then they kind of be like, oh, I celebrate you. Evil eye shit, where you can be really excited about something and this person is just jealous about it. It's going to test your patience here, Aries, this week. It really is. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you are going to hear something in communication here, and I think it's going to throw you off guard a little bit. Now, the Ace of Wands is an opportunity. It's taking actions, but I also feel like you have a new opportunity here that this individual is like, why does Aries get this and I do not? All right. And I feel like you're being challenged here with that Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay. This person is in and out in that level. Okay. But it may throw you a little bit off the horse because you value this person. You're loyal to this individual. You think this person's your friend. There's something, but you're going to be the one who's going to have the boundaries, but also the realization why this person is doing this. Okay. There's something about you not having to take actions to be nasty or reciprocate to this individual, because, hurt people. And I think that you realize that this individual is hurt, but I think you're going to be really shocked that it's someone that you love or someone that's really close to you that's going to be talking shit. And you're going to be like, are you kidding me? I just feel like that's the challenge this week is like, you're like, I had something brand spanking new and I thought you supported me. I thought you loved me. I thought, you're happy for me. But this person here feels the energy of them not so happy. They're not so happy that you're doing well. They aren't. All right. This is a jealous individual. All right. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. All right, Spirit, what do we got going on for Taurus this week? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Here we go. Taurus. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Look at all these swords. Wow. All right. Taurus. All right, there's multiple stories here, so let's focus on the general story here before I get into another person who's observing this. All right. I feel you are in your head massively over a betrayal or something here that you have had a hard time getting over with. Okay. Now, if it's not you, there's another person here. All right. But someone here has massive anxiety and is evaluating what happened. How did they get into this? How did they get themselves in a situation here that now is like, oh my God, I can't get this out of my head, right? Whether this was a person, whether this is some kind of financial hole, this is you evaluating a loss or someone having a lot of anxiety over a loss that they created on you. This has to do with worth. This has to do with wanting to get to this, but it's looking and evaluating for something here that you feel really betrayed by. All right. Whether it was a person or a situation, but I feel like whatever it is, it's going to be your challenge here is to stay focused on what your ultimate goal is. Okay. Which is to stay stable. All right. This is evaluating to try to throw you off your horse. I feel like you're being judged right now. Taurus here. This is a end of a chapter I'm hearing. Let's see what the validation cards are. I do not do reversals and validations. Heartbreak. Are you over this Are you over this loss? Are you over this loss? Someone here has a lot of anxiety over loss. Over something ending, something being done, finalized, I'm hearing. Looking at it, wanting it, I'm hearing. Oh, look at all, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. So this is sabotage. This is self-sabotage. Either you got an individual who is looking about how they betrayed you or what they have done and is now looking at the accountability of it, or you are looking at the accountability of how you betrayed, yourself, whether you got in a toxic relationship. This is someone here who's now looking at the accountability. And look at this. I mean, we got the page of dice here with the 8 of dice, which is really the 9 anxiety. So someone's here in high anxiety that is coming up from the past. There's something in regards to the past, observing it, taking accountability for it. Like, oh my God, what have I done? Or, oh my God, how I can't believe I allowed that. I allowed that in my life. That's some of you who are now realizing like it's affected your growth. It's affected you. Yeah. Who's missing out now? This is someone here who's really missing something about the past and is reflecting and taking accountability for the shit they had done within that relationship. Now, it takes two to tango in regards to this, Taurus. So if this is, then this is not to condone anybody doing stupid shit, all right? But this is the challenge here is to stay on the horse to the long-term goal, which is this, right? To slow down and celebrate yourself, celebrate how far you have come, okay? So here's what I got to say to this on two stories. One, if this person thought the grass was greener, it fucking wasn't. And now they have this anxiety here of just being haunted by the past. This individual is completely haunted by the past, just in this week's energy. All right. Doesn't mean that they can't get out of it, but it's going to be kind of hard when you got freaking flat tires like that. All right. A loss. This is someone who's finally facing the loss. Now, others of you, if this is your accountability of someone here who treated you like shit, who, or, maybe you treated yourself like shit. Okay. If this is not a relationship, but maybe this is a relationship with money for some of you. All right. This is taking accountability of what part you took. Did you overgive to the situation? How special did you make this person feel when you know that there was nothing special about them? All right. There's something here about taking accountability and feeling the emotions of loss. Someone here has woken up to loss and is feeling it. And it doesn't feel that great. It feels like, but the thing here is the Three of Swords is a temporary energy. This person is still moving. It just feels very flat. It feels very heavy. I feel this energy. I'm talking to a Taurus here who's going to feel a little bit heavy this week, or a little bit like going through the losses here. But this is about forgiveness. Knowing your worth, knowing that this person, if someone did you really fucking dirty, knowing that it was a gift to you to see your value. It's just another step for you to get closer to this of what you've asked for. All right. But if not, if this is a person here, if you're doing well and you feel like, you've already known your worth, or you're doing financially okay, this is you being okay. And now someone being forced to evaluate that the grass was not greener, wanting to come back towards you, knowing that they have to be accountable for it, not sure how to fucking do it. They don't know how to do it because they know if they show up like this, it ain't going to go anywhere. All right. This person is having a massive, massive ego death right here. That's what I got for Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Gemini this week. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know for this week? Here we go. Gemini. All right, so we got the Eight of Cups here reversed. We have the Five of Scoops, Pentacles reversed here. Ooh. Well, here's the thing. When I see that tower, it inevitably means it's outside of your control, regardless. Okay. When the shit hits the fan, the universe wants to change something. It's happening for us, not to us. Reminder, for us, not to us. It's because this foundation was faulty. It was not meant to be. And something is shifting for the better. But when I also see the tower and it's reversed, this usually means it's outside of, it's not necessarily happening, like I said, to you, it's happening for you, but it may be more affecting more around the people or the environment around you. Okay. It's kind of like being in a hurricane with other people. You can't force that, it's a devastating storm, right? But it's still bringing challenges to you because you might be challenged by the people or because of the situation or what's happened here. But it doesn't necessarily mean it just affects you. It affects other people around you. Okay. So, Gemini, we're starting here with the Eight of Cups here reversed. We have someone feeling very stuck about not being able to move on and feeling chained. All right. This bike is chained. All right. So we have someone here who is really having a hard time leaving a situation that no longer serves them. Knows that if they stay in this, they'll lose it all. Okay. Financially, rejection. It's like, this is not serving me anymore, but I feel stuck. Okay. Now, the Five of Pentacles is usually being able to get out of that. But I feel this energy that something is shifting. So I'm talking to a Gemini here. If you have felt stuck and you have felt like you're in Groundhog's Day, trying to recoup from losses, trying to do, it's like you get it, then you lose it. You get it, you lose it. You get it, you lose it. You're like, how do I break this fucking cycle? Now, some of you, this is with an individual. All right. It's feeling rocky. This is the challenge here. This is changing. There's something that is happening that's outside of this that's changing. So let's see what this is about, because it's here. Like, I feel like you've been stuck in a circle of some sort here, Gemini. All right. This is changing. There's something in this week that is going to happen that's going to force this change, and it's happening around you, for you. Ooh. Now, the Six of Dice is a Six of Swords. That's that energy of moving to calmer waters. But it's not going to feel that great. It ain't. Look at that red flag. Here there be monsters. You know, there's monsters in there, things. It's scary. Unknown territory. Being forced into unknown territory this week here, Gemini. I'm talking to a Gemini here who's going to be forced into unknown territory, Queen of Dice. There you are. What's your next move? Now, the Queen of Dice doesn't follow her heart as much as she follows her intellect, is very good with communication, is very wise, fair, justice. Now, you're going to have to use your intellect, your wits about this situation. It may throw you off guard. Obviously it's the Tower, so it's definitely going to throw you off guard looking at the flags here, but this is doing something that you're going to feel uncomfortable about. Oh boy, you're not, this is going to force you out of a situation here where you're going to feel very alone. It's happening to you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Okay. Remember that. All right. So this is going to force you to do something uncomfortable. And I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini here who has a really hard time sitting with themselves, really having a hard time trusting themselves, looking outside of themselves for other advice, doing that. Well, there's something happening where you're not going to be able to get advice from others. You know, maybe people are, like I said, this is environment around you. Maybe this is a situation here, Gemini, where, you know, you're looking for advice. You're trying to say, oh, I don't want to go in that direction. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get flat, or I don't know how to leave this. What do I do? What do I do? Well, Spirit's going to say, like, okay, well, you're going to have to start trusting yourself and what you've been through if you want to recover from this, because you've been on a pattern here in circles, Gemini, and there is something being removed that is going to force you to go within. It is literally going to, and it's not going to feel comfortable. I'm talking to a Gemini here who has a hard time sitting there and trusting themselves here. All right. Now, 11 was still a child here. So this is inner child work as well. Virgo energy. I do feel like you're going to be put in a situation where it's to move you forward. It is. You are moving forward, but all of your alarm systems are going to go off this week. I'm sorry. I can't sugarcoat this shit. This is so, you know, and I feel like a lot of you, you know your worth, you celebrate yourself, but there's something here about slowing down and really evaluating your worth, and how far you have come. All right. So if whatever this rock bottom is, or whatever tower thing happens where you feel like you're isolated or on your own, Spirit's just trying to get you closer to the universe. It really is. I mean, this is saying that no, you're not parted from whatever your belief system is. If it's God, you're not parted from here. God's within. right? You already have all of the answers. You know, you have, you know, it is about your heart, but I feel like someone here makes head over heart decisions a lot of times because of all of the, no, I can't do that, or I was told not to do that. It's something here about external advice, and spirits like, you ain't getting shit on external advice. You're going with them. All right. So you will be, there's something that's going to force you to go within this, and you're going to might feel a little lonely. All right. But it's because you are on this endless loop of staying chained to something that no longer serves you anymore. So be ready. You're going to be riding this. All right. All right. That's what I got for Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Cancer this week. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you this week. What is going on for Cancer this week? What does Cancer need to know? Here we go. Cancer. Six of Swords. It's coming out for everybody, huh? Three of Cups. Ooh. You got someone in your circle here you're not too happy with, right? Well, Cancer, you're dealing with someone within your circle. Now, listen, whether this is family, friends, or just soul contracts, people we meet, even if it's a short term or we're dealing with, are there to challenge us or because we have some kind of contract to clear. All right. There are some massive red flags coming up here. It says here there be monsters. Okay, there's something within the circle, because this is usually a card of celebration, happiness coming together, that is gonna put you on guard. It's like, choose your weapon. Choose your weapon. This is someone who wants to win at all cost. All costs. Now, your challenge here is to stay stable, to work on your long-term goals. Some of you, whether this is finances, but some of you, this is overall just your worth, right? Just your worth. So there's something in this week's energy, Cancer, that you're dealing with. You may be forced to choose your weapon. There's something about red flags. Watch who's in your circle. Let's see what is the validation cards. I do not do reversals on validation cards. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is focus on work. It's what your drive is. Who are you working with? I told you, I feel like you got to watch who's in your circle. Whether this is a single person, whether this is several individuals, there's something in here that you're dealing with, that you were being handed red flags over and over and over again. But this is someone here that you're choosing to work with, choosing to be with, choosing to collaborate with, choosing to talk to, choosing to do something with. Now, the Knight of Dice, the Knight of Swords, is a message. Something that's coming in super quickly here, Cancer. I'm telling you, someone does not have good intentions here. You might be getting a message, nasty communication here, thought things were going well. And I feel like you already know the red flags of the situation here. All right. It's almost like you took something or an opportunity here to work with someone or to do something with. And it's like, oh my God, why didn't I knew it was no good for me. I knew this was no good for me. I knew this person, I knew the situation was not good for me. But the Knight of Dice, they're not coming alone. This individual is not alone. All right. I do feel like this is either a family situation, a friend situation here, or multiple people are involved in this. Having their back. Ooh. The Star. Now, this is the Star is about healing, but it's also about having faith, hope. Now, typically, if I was looking at this card, looking at this row, I would say that you're getting a message here that's going to bring you a lot of good news. But I feel like this is a false pretense of the celebration here. Okay, slow down and celebrate yourself. There is something here that you may be getting a message from that this individual, oh God, I just be very wary of this opportunity. They haven't changed. It still is what it is. All right. This is an individual who will still throw you under the bus. All right. Now, that is a healing code. It's to have hope, but you're reflecting on this message, really wanting the best of a situation. Really wanting the best of a situation, I'm hearing. I'm going to pull one more with that star to validate it. Yeah. This is someone here who wants the best of a situation, who's going to try to sugarcoat something. Be wary, because the way that they're coming in here, Cancer, is either a love bomb or saying, oh no, everything's all right or everything's okay. But I think that you know that this person is up to no good. I do. I feel like it. I know I'm pulling extra cards on this one, but I'm too divided on the story. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. They're offering you. I feel like you thought that there's something here about someone being in your circle who offers a support, but really what the challenge is it does this to you. This person is not stable. This person will easily throw you under the bus. They get other people involved into the mix, I'm hearing. All right. It's like this person will easily talk shit about you, especially with that 5 of Swords. I feel like this individual will do anything to win at all costs, even if it makes like everyone look upon you as bad or you doing something bad. But then they turn around and say, oh no, everything's okay. We're friends, or we're family, or Cancer's used to being treated this way. Well, I think you're looking at that like, please. No, I'm not. That's not what I wanted. I feel a false celebration here. Okay. Know your worth. This individual isn't going to change. I can't, I mean, you start off here with the 6 of Swords. You already had the red flags of this. Okay. I feel like someone here is tugging on your heartstrings or tugging on the fact that they have a past with you, or you feel a strong connection with this individual. All right. Or they're promising you the world. All right. Maybe they're like, oh no, if we get involved in this, it'll be great. And I feel like the reminder here is feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself, not this person. Celebrate yourself. Know your worth. Know your worth. If you feel guarded by this individual, get your weapon ready, because I feel like the celebration in here is knowing your worth. All right. So that's your challenge this week. Let's see what's going on for Leo. All right, Spirit, what do we got going on for Leo? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know for this week? Here we go. Leo. 5 of Pentacles reverse with the Knight of Scoops reverse. Well, that's a Knight of Pentacles. Oh, boy. Something's coming out, Leo. Now, the 8 of Swords. I think you're having massive clarity this week. All right. This is recovering. You are recovering. I feel like I'm talking to, let's focus on that. Okay. Let's focus on this first. This is someone here who's gone through some massive losses here, whether it's rejection, whether it's financial losses here. You're doing it on your own. All right. I feel like it's been a rocky road. I mean, you got the Knight of Scoops twice, which is Knight of Pentacles twice here. So this is something that's been you've been really holding on the rein to go towards what your worth is, your value, your dream, whatever it is. There is something coming out about this, okay? This recovery, there's something going on with the recovery of this, all right? And I feel like it's letting go of some of the anxiety have to do with the past here, okay? And I don't feel it was one situation. I feel like it's been multiple situations here that make you feel the energy of fear, all right? You're breaking the cycle. There's something about this week about you breaking that cycle, all right? Recovering from this. It's like once you get the hang of this and going, you know what, this is rocky, but it ain't so bad. I don't know. Yeah. This is using your intuition, moon energy, Pisces, right? You're facing your fears. You're like, this isn't too bad. It doesn't feel comfortable, right? It doesn't feel comfortable at first. You can't see anything. You're driving literally into the dark here, but you're not alone. And it's interesting because now I feel the energies of being backed up where you were facing it. Now you're looking at it as like, no, I'm using this as my power. I'm using this as to how far I have come. Oh, you know your worth, Leo. All those inner demons, all of those shitstorms, all of those things that you faced before and you saw it working against you. Now you're looking at it going, no, that freaking works with me. That works for me. That works for me, I'm hearing. Yeah, that works for me. This is having sincere clarity. A lot of happiness here. You got the moon and the sun. This is such balanced energy for my Leos out there. This is a great, inspiring reading. Oh my gosh. The sun and the moon, this is being balanced. Having faith, but also taking the right actions because you know your worth. You have clarity now. All right. You're facing the instability of something here. Passions. Now, I don't see this as a bad card. All right. Now, the devil energy is about desires, passions. Sometimes it's the level of obsession or addictions, facing that, having bad patterns, bad habits. But I feel I'm talking to a Leo here who's creating new habits over their desires, over what really fulfills them in a healthy way. All right. Not in a toxic way. If this was this way, I'd say you were letting your fears win. You're letting all of the bad relationships, all the shit that happened to you win. This is someone's facing the challenge and saying, I'm not holding on to that shit anymore. Now I'm going to use that. I'm going to use all of those situations that I had that were shitty in my life. And I'm going to be driven to show how far I can come for me. Celebrate yourself for you, not for these other people, not for those situations. You're making those situations work for you. This is a glow up. Leo, you better claim this. It's a freaking glow up for you this week. All right. Having clarity, feeling good about it, getting over there. Woo, I was a little nervous in the beginning when we were reading that. When those validations cards and I saw that, I said, that's going in Leo's favor. That's awesome. All right. Let's move on to our final sign, the Virgo, and then we're going to do one bonus collective, which I always do for my lives. And, I know I'm not live and doing this behind the scenes, but I'll be live eventually back. I'll be back again eventually. All right, Virgo. What is going on for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Here we go. Virgo, what's going on for Virgo this week? Knight of Dice. 5 of Pentacles. Well, you're being tested. Jesus, Virgo. All right. The good news is you got Temperance energy. Could be dealing with Sagittarius here, Virgo. But I feel like you're getting some kind of offer or opportunity here that feels like a loss. This has to do with rejection. I feel like you're getting a message of some sort here, okay? It's to throw you off your game. It is. You're very patient, you're very aligned, but I think you're going to be a little bit stunned because this is about a message. Something's coming in, and it's, I don't feel like it's a good message because it's about loss, okay? Could be an unexpected bill, could be uh something where you're going to feel like on your own. This is about a loss. This is rejection. This is abandonment, a loss. Throwing you stunned, I'm hearing. All right. It's trying to throw you off your game. Let's see what the validation cards are. I don't do reversals on them. Let's see what this is about. A loss. An ending. I mean, the 10 of Swords is an ending. It's an upheaval. It is a completion. You can't get deader than dead when you got the upside down world here. All right. This is at an end. It's the final. I just keep hearing it's at an end. It's done. King of Dice. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. It's done. Finalized. There's some news that you are going to be hearing that it's going to be the end of the end. It is going to test your patience. But your boundaries are up, your arms are crossed. You're wiser to the situation. This is someone here who's very good at communicating, very honest, very just. Why do I feel like you're being tested on your boundaries here? I feel like your patience is being tested. The Devil. The Devil is desires, Capricorn energy here. Things that don't always serve you. But I feel like you got a toxic, and I'm going to say it. It's not just one person. You're getting a message here. I think you're getting several messages here that are going to make you feel a little bit like, are you kidding me? But let's clarify that Devil energy. Let's just clarify that for Virgo. Because I think you're being faced with a challenge here, and I don't think you're going to be putting up with this shit. It's done. No, it's people in your circle. You got some haters here, Virgo. It's to throw you off your game. It's just that you got haters. You got, know your worth. Don't worry about this. Very similar to Aries energy. If you have Aries in your chart, you might want to check it out. You got some toxic individuals who they just don't serve you. Whether this is a job situation here or family situation here, these individuals are toxic as fuck. I mean, I can't describe it other than that. All right. But these are people in your circle. These are people here that you do or die or ride with. All right. A lot there is heartful emotion here, but with the King of Swords, I'm really feeling the energy of you needing to know and wisen up to this. And I do think you do. I do think you are wising up to that scenario here. Have your boundaries. I told you. Boundaries. Some of you will have enough this week and are going to be blocking or cutting people out of your life. It's just that simple. You're going to hear some news, or you're going to hear shit talkers, or someone here who's trying to hurt you, backstab you, invade you. They do not like your glow up. They do not like your blow up. I'm hearing there's something about you blowing up. And I feel like this energy of you just knowing your worth, it's here to rock you off this horse. And that's your challenge this week, is to really be, and you know what? You got to be okay. Sometimes with our boundaries, we got to be okay with being the villain. And there's something here where I feel you got individuals or situations that make you look like the bad person. And you're like, this is so toxic. I do not need this in my life. I do not need this life. So you are definitely cutting out individuals this week. That's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective. One more reading. This is not sign based. This is just a collective bonus reading that I do based on the energy. All right, Spirit, what do we got going on for the collective? What else does the collective need to know this week? What is going on for the collective this week? Here we go. Oh, God, we got the Tower. Woo, 7 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. Well, something unexpectedly and shocking is happening for you, collective. It's out of your control. The Tower is a tower. It's something unexpected. Doesn't matter if it's upside down or, it's funny. It's the upside down world, right? When I'm using the Stranger Things deck here. But there's something here where you're going to be putting effort into a situation and being very focused. It's going to push you to be focused this week. All right. I don't know we're going to see what this Tower is, but the Tower is usually something that happens. And I always explain it this way. It's happening. A lot of us think it's happening to us, but it's really happening for us. All right. It's to take something out that no longer serves us, but it's shocking. It's very uncomfortable. It doesn't feel right. But usually when it's the Tower verse, to me, it's environmental, or it's the environment that we're in. All right. There's something here where there's going to be a shift that are affecting other people, not just you. Okay. So this Tower isn't just you. There's other people being affected by this, but whatever the shift is this week, collective, it's so that you can plant something new, and really work, and you're going to be determined by this. And I keep thinking that you're working, because this is 2 hands here. Why do I feel like you're collaborating here? Working on something, not doing it on your own. Let's see what the validation cards are. I don't do reversals on them. Here we go. New decisions. You're not on your own. I told you it affects other people here. All right. This is taking a different path. But really evaluating that. All right. Being in your head. And I don't feel like you're on your own. I don't. No, you're not. All right. 7 of Strands. This is something where it's a teamwork effort. It's going to force you to work together, to do something new, to grow. All right. It's like, no, it's helping one another. It's helping others. Oh my gosh. It's helping others. It's like, so this is going to sound like, I'll just use this as a really straightforward analogy. All right. It's like, let's say, a massive storm hits, right? And it wipes everything out. And the whole community now is forced to work together locally. It's like, all right, where are we? How are we going to do this? But there's something here where this is happening for all of you. It's happening for all of you so that you guys can see, ready for this, your worth. So there's something collectively happening for all of us that's going to showcase our worth. Wow, how interesting. It's going to be rocky. It's not a bad thing, though. It's happening for us. Knight of Wands. Again, look at all of these people. That the Knight of, I mean, not I said Knight of Wands, which is not that. It's a Knight of Dice is a Knight of Swords. So this is a message. So this is something coming in quickly. Communication, working together, needing to work together, communicating with one another. Communication is going to be key. Communication is going to be key to collaborating, to getting out of a shitstorm of some sort here. All right. Working together, I keep hearing. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of courage here. You're going to be a little bit apprehensive here with that Leo energy. And I feel like you are going to be the strength. This is where your worth is going to shine. I feel this energy, collective, too. You may be the leader. You may be the leader of the situation here, leading the way. This may have happened so you can lead the way, and others are being forced to kind of step back, but not in a bad way. You're helping them. You're helping people here. The Fool. This is forcing you on the Fool's journey, a new beginning, a new way of doing something here. All right. There's something happening that's outside of our control here collectively, and it's forcing us to work together. And some of us, it's forcing us to become a leader. And others, it's forcing them to collaborate with others and to see that working with others is there's strength in numbers. There's strength in numbers here, collective. All right. This challenge for some people is doing individually on your own. You don't have to be on your own, right? It's really showcasing everybody's worth in this situation. Wow. Well, we are going through that full moon energy. All right, guys, that's what I got for the final readings. If any of these resonated for you, or if you were just here to watch the show, go ahead and make sure you hit like, comment, let me know you've watched these, and I will see you guys next time. You have an amazing week. Take care.